back everybody to episode 2 of the 100-day challenge on First Feudal. We're just gonna continue where we left off. So today I want to organize the city, start building houses. I need a couple more points in woodworking to unlock the wooden houses, and I also want to build these mines so I can get better stuff. So I'll put the priority up for those. I'm actually gonna stop building of these items right here, because it's gonna get in the way of the building, so we're just gonna cancel those for now. We'll build them later on. Eat some food and regain my stamina a bit here. We got a new peasant already. So we're gonna set him to wood cutting and always call to arms whenever we get attacked. He'll drop whatever he's doing to help. We're gonna up, not that much. Up these up to 2 each, because I have two woodcutters already, and I'll soon have 2 miners to mine. Finish the quest here. We get 100 points and stone tools, which is pretty cool. Looks like we got an upgrade. We do this first because we don't have copper yet, and we don't have other stuff. And we got a random encounter. What do we want? We can see what we can get. So this one we get 1,000 gold. This one we get 37 stew, 10 steak, stone processing. Let me think about it. Let's see what we get from stone processing. We get clay processing, and yeah, we'll do the stone processing. Yeah, so we'll do this one so we can unlock this stuff quicker. Is stone walls and floors, roads, and a well. The well is basically this, but it can be anywhere. And they can get water from it. But anyways, now we're just waiting for this to complete. There we go. We got wooden walls and floors, so we can now build houses. So the way I build houses in this game, I like to keep things nice and even. So the way I build them is 7x7, 7x7 layout. So that's 7 right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And basically a perfect square, odd number, so the door can be directly in the middle. Let me lock myself in place there. And then we'll start with the walls. I build them on the outside, so whenever I put workbenches against it, there's no gap against the wall. Oops, a bit too far there. So we can start laying these out. So what this does is it gives the peasants more happiness. Because they'll be working inside mainly, and that gives off extra happiness points in decoration and working on a roof. So what that does, it helps with the arrival of peasants. So right now the average happiness is 43, which is low. That'll make it to where peasants will arrive slower. If the happiness was higher, the peasants will arrive much faster. So them working under a roof inside a building, I will increase their happiness and make it faster, make peasants arrive faster. So that's the point of building houses. But I'm doing it a bit differently than I usually do. I usually try to pack as many workbenches in one building as possible to take up as little space as possible. But I'm gonna try to do something a bit different. I'm gonna make this into a house and a shop. So I have one place for woodworking and stone processing, and then in the back I'll make a little room with a bed and a chest and a flower pot or something like that for decoration. So that will give them much more happiness, and it'll help for more peasants to come. So instead we got another random encounter. So in the first episode I mentioned a little bit of an exploit. What we can do is quick save and claim this is our land. So we have 50% chance of winning or losing. We can either win 1,000 gold or get attacked, so it's 50-50. So if I quick save, which I already did, and I press this is our land, we get under attack. But what I can do is I can reload the last quick save, try it again, and this time they paid up. So I can quick save again, and now we have $1,000. So it's a bit of an exploit. Doesn't really do much in terms of like helping you progress. It's just a bit of extra money here and there once in a while. But anyways, we're gonna continue building. I made it to like a montage type moment. So yeah, let's start. So one other thing I mentioned in the review of the game is the walls and the way they're built. So right now they're visually they're quarter squares, but physically, according to the game, they're full squares. So I can't. There'll be a large gap right here that I can't build anything in. When if it was quarter squares, I could build a road close to the wall right here, and I can maneuver around these like small corners. But currently, that's not possible. But it's a bit annoying. So I have to make a door here in the middle right here to because right now the way it'll work is if a villager wants to come over here for some reason, they'll have to walk all the way around this house to come over here, and that's a bit time consuming. So just for efficiency, I'll just build a door here, which is fine because I have plenty of space in here for other stuff. But just a bit of annoyance. So back to the montage. Alright, so I think that was long enough for a montage. So I built 2 houses already. This one will be for wood processing and stone processing, and then this one will be for animal processing. So animal hide, wool from sheep, and meat and different foods. This one will be for I guess weaponry. This will be basically the weaponsmith area. I might have to do 2, one for tools and weapons and one for armor and things like that. Then I have another shop over here for leather work and things like that. Then I'll spread out around here somewhere for other buildings. I want to build mainly on these patchy grass areas. I want to use these green grass areas for farming and animal keeping. But we're building these chests over here so we can take the stuff out of these chests so I can build here. So we're gonna try to get these built ASAP. Put these to 4 so they build the chest first, so I can move everybody inside. Start to get these things out of the way. So we got another random encounter, same one as last time. Enemy caravan passes through our land. We use the same exploit, and we're gonna quickly load because we got attacked that time. And there you go, they paid a fee. So bit of exploit, but you know, it's whatever. For some reason, what are these guys missing? Axes. How come the weaponsmith isn't working? I guess we don't have enough stone. Let me see, resources. Stone, we got plenty of stone. Sticks as well. So I don't know why he's not working. Actually, we have 2 axes, and these guys aren't picking up axes for some reason. I'm not sure if this is a bug or what. And for some reason, they're not working. I'm not sure why. Maybe I have to give it to them. Anyways, these, put these up to priority 3, so they'll prioritize putting stuff in these chests instead of those. For some reason, if I put it to 1, they'll take it out. If you put it on ignore, they won't do anything at all. So it looks like we're coming up on the 4th day. Yeah, so once the first couple days go by, the game gets pretty much starts to slow down a bit, rest a bit because I'm pretty low on stamina. Now basically wait. This is finished already, so I can start building here. I build 100 of these arrows, 25 bowls, 100 sticks, and 100 planks. And then we can delete this one out here. And then we can also start, we won't start that yet because we still need stone for tools. Also, I wanted to mention, I was thinking about doing a review on this, not a review, but a breakdown video. Because I already did a review of this game. And basically that was basically what I thought about the game, what I like, what I don't like, things like that. But I want to do a breakdown, like a quick start guide kind of thing. Basically showing how to play the game, how everything works, things like that. So if you want to see something like that, let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. And I'll plan on making one video like that sometime soon. If you would like to see something like that, let me know. Now here's another problem with the building. I don't want this wall to connect here. But since these are full square walls, but it's a bit annoying, but that's the thing. I don't want these walls to connect, but they're going to anyways. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to delete these walls just in case they can't grab these remains. We got a new upgrade. Finally we got that stuff, so we can now, the clay we collect will be for roads. Here we can start building roads. So this one will be for tools and weapons. So basically the same layout. Ooh, another random encounter. So these are enemies nearby. You can pay them money, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fight them. We should have enough weapons, so we're gonna quick save, speed up the game. Oh, I'm about to die of hunger. I just realized. Where's the food at? Resources, food. Actually, we had no food at all. We need a hunter. So one of the woodcutters will have to be the hunter. I think I realized before I died. My villagers are probably gonna die soon. We need a hunter. I'm gonna have to help hunting because we're about to die. Animals, what do I hear? But we got some traits. Let's see what we get. This hard worker. Another random encounter, but we worry about that later. Let me see. Where's the food at? Gotta eat raw food because there is no food. I'll wait till he cooks the food so I can eat it. We're on day 4. Posting the end of the episode. That food, there you go. Almost failed there. I think I realized in time. We're still not in the clear, obviously, because we still need to get enough food for the village. But at least I'm alive, and sounds kind of bad saying that. But if the rest of the village dies, more peasants will come anyways. So as long as the feudal stays alive, you should be a-okay. Because you can always rebuild. But we need to build this ASAP so I can get leather. So I can start building those stuff. I forgot about this. No. Stone house. We get stone house. Get that upgrade just a bit. And we have an upgrade. So one of these, which one should we get? I'll do this one. So when they sleep, they regen stamina quicker and they wake up faster. Makes things a bit more efficient. I'm also going to build one of these for myself, so I don't have to worry about my stats like my hunger and my stamina going down. So we can build that ASAP. We're gonna build just enough for that, so 20. So only craft 20 of these. We worry about this later, because right now the stone is pretty scarce. We need be careful with how much we use because we need it for tools. So the village is starting to grow. Next episode, I want to start a farm and maybe gather some animals before winter comes. So autumn is coming up next. So we need to gather as much food in that time before winter because winter is really harsh in this game. No animals, I don't think, spawn. And a farmer, and you can't farm at all. So you need to gather all the food you can before winter comes. So that's what we'll be doing next episode, focusing on food. Because obviously we have none right now, we have 0. We have 4 cooked steak, 0 raw. So tomorrow we'll start farming. Hopefully we get another peasant sometime soon. Yeah, 15 minutes. So he can start farming for us. We'll start farming in the green area. So yeah, we're gonna continue building houses. We're gonna expand this way and maybe up here, maybe near the mines. I'll put up might probably put like a little shack right here for the materials from the mines. They can go in there. And yeah, so I'll make this area like a ore processing area. So I'll put that stuff right here. This so it's quicker for the miners to drop off the materials and go back straight to working. So yeah, so with that being said, that'll be the end of this episode. And I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. This episode was a bit slow and not a lot of action happening. We had a couple random encounters, but that's it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you want to see a breakdown / guide for this game. Let me know that. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.